Welcome to Small Lathe. If you've been watching my channel, you've seen me discuss building a forge in previous history. So this is an experimental setup. This is my burner. As you can see, this is a plain tube. Let me get everything broken apart here. So this is the business end. This is where the flame develops and burns, and I've already smoothed the edges, the threading basically here, using my lathe, and it did not like that because that's really tough stainless steel. This holds it to the forge body, and this is the main shaft where the gas mixes with air. Again, this is just, a plain tube. I don't have leverage to show you. Maybe I do. Let's progress to the business end. Gas goes through this valve here, which is on and on. This is an on. This is an off position. It goes through on a narrow area here, which is threaded, so we can adjust the height to some extent, or the position of the nozzle. It goes through sort of a connector, and then we have the nozzle, which is a MIG welding tip. Why am I telling you that, guys? Because I want to replace this with something more stable. How do you do that? That's very simple. Let me get a plier. Let me, better yet, get a parallel plier. I love my parallel pliers. And then we can get these opened and disassemble this whole thing. So before we disassemble this whole thing, I wanted to take some measurements. Alright, so I got this laid out more or less. Let's get it open. There goes my spare parts, and here are the bent rails or bridge, whatever you like to call it. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece, definitely not. They're not even equal in length. They're more or less the same. But for example, this one, we got clearance, while this one, we don't have any clearance. It's really tight. Right, I actually prefer the tight, but the holes are more or less parallel. The wings are more or less parallel. There is a bit of non-parallelism here. I think there's a bit of a twist, but that's okay. That's acceptable. So let's see if we can install this. Right, so from a pile of test trigs, we got to the setup. It's nice. I think it's fairly rigid. We can do some adjustments. We can set the height. We can set the perfect height when we want to using this threaded area and this threaded tube. We have a nozzle that we can adjust to the right diameter, the inner diameter of the nozzle. And all in all, I'm very, very happy. I think we have a setup burner. It should work well. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you soon. Remember, lazy and creative. Bye bye.